Hey guys, welcome back to SRT Learning. And if you are reaching to this video, that means you have already seen couple of videos of us for interview related question and answer for automation QA. And we have covered about Selenium related questions, that we have seen about how you code the Java program when it's asked for interview, right? How you can learn the Java by the debug mode, then what is the Selenium and manual and automation framework you can explain. Then in this particular series we're gonna talk about more on TestNG kind of interview questions, and let's see today which interview questions that we're gonna cover. So how to execute test method based on other test method result. Okay, so indirectly it's hint us, okay, something how you can execute the one test case based on the result of the another test method. Okay, so that means if you see like the depends, okay, one thing is depend on another one, so one method is depends on another method. So based on that, if you remember like that way, it will be easy for you to understand the TestNG concept and answer the interviews as well. Okay, so let's just say in a TestNG, if you want to execute the test method only after another test method pass, then you can use this particular keyword depends on method attribute on your test annotation. And how you can use attribute in your test annotations, we already know, right? We have seen the priority, we have seen the invocation count kind of interview questions, so you know. So we need to use this keyword. So, or if you answer this method, this attribute depends on methods attribute, you can use like 50% task is done in your interview answer. Okay, now they might be asked you, can you give us the syntax? So you need to explain the syntax as well. So how are we gonna do that? Let's see. So let's suppose I have these two test case. Okay, the first one will be login and second one will be the dashboard test case. Okay, so now it's logical, right? If I want to verify something on my dashboard, I want to first log in, and suppose if my login test case failed, then there is no meaning to execute the dashboard, because we know intentionally it will be says element not found, because it will not found the element which is available on dashboard, and eventually it gonna fail as well. So what I have done over here, so first my test case I just says test depends on logic login test. That means if the login test will be passed, then and then this will get executed and system will spend time on execution. If login test case will be failed, then this particular method will be skipped. Always understand, they might be asked you, okay, in case of the pass it will execute, but what will happen in case of the depends on method failed? So it will not execute, it will be skipped. Okay guys, if the login test pass, then dashboard test will get executed. If login test case fail, then we throw the exception and dashboard test will get skipped. Okay, and it will be marked as skipped in report as well, guys. So these are the key things you need to understand when you are answering these questions on depend on method. Okay, so depend on method run a method only after specific method pass. Okay, it will not run in term of fail, it will run after specific method is passed. Skip the test status, this means if dependency fail, it will show the skip method, not the failed, in your test report as well. How you can set up the multiple dependencies? So suppose over here we have says depends on method, I have provided the one method, but you can also write like this way in curly bracket method 1 and 2. That means if both method will pass, then and then it will execute the third method. So you can use the multiple dependency as well. Okay, and suppose circular dependency, suppose you want to see if the one test case is passed, then another test case will be passed, then it will need to, based on that execution you want to put the method chaining, right? So in that particular things it is not possible. TestNG will throw an error if the circular test case dependency will be failed. Okay guys, so this is the how you can answer these particular interview questions, how to execute the test method, and how based on the depends on the execution of the another method over here. Okay, so depends on method, this attribute you need to remember, and how you can utilize these things you can need to remember, guys. So keep learning and keep cracking the interviews whenever you step up in your interviews. Okay guys, thank you.